Guys, myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurugram. Today my topic is Eulerian and Lagrangian approaches and types of flows and different types of line such as streamline, streak line, path lines, different types of flow such as steady and steady flow, uniform and non-uniform flow, and laminar and turbulent flow. So I am going to discuss this topic. This topic is known as fluid kinematics. You have heard about kinematics and dynamics. What is the difference between them? Kinematics, in which force doesn't play a role, whereas in case of dynamics, force comes into action. Clear? So this is the fluid kinematics. Kinematics deals with motion of fluid without any reference to force. Clear? The fluid flow is analyzed by using Lagrangian technique and Eulerian technique. What is Lagrangian technique and what is Eulerian technique? In Lagrangian technique, a single fluid particle is taken and the behavior of this particle is analyzed. For example, consider a water molecule. You are sitting on that molecule, clear, and water is flowing. You are flowing with the water molecule and analyzing the behavior of this water molecule. This is known as Lagrangian approach. Now we will discuss Eulerian technique or Eulerian approach, in which certain section or point is taken and the fluid flow is analyzed at this section or point. Due to its simplicity, this method is mostly used in fluid flow analysis. For example, you are standing on the bridge and you are seeing in the river from that point, or consider a section in the river and you are analyzing the fluid at this section or at this point. This is known as Eulerian technique. Now we will discuss different types of fluid flow. First one is steady and unsteady flow. A flow is said to be a steady flow when fluid property doesn't vary with respect to time at any given section. Otherwise, the flow is unsteady. What do you mean? Means that fluid property, for example, velocity, density, something, etc., is not varying with time. That is, for a steady flow, dv upon dt is equal to 0 or d rho upon dt is equal to 0. It will be clear with the help of diagram. See this diagram, slightly blurred, but I'll explain it. For example, at t is equal to 0, at t is equal to 1, at t is equal to 2, I have taken a given section. So velocity is 5 meter per second at t is equal to 0, at t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, and density is 1. So it is not varying with respect to time. Means that time is varying, but fluid property, that is velocity, density, is not varying. Clear? This is known as steady flow. और अगर वेरी करेगा तो दिस इज अनस्टेडी फ्लो. क्लियर? नाउ वी विल डिस्कस सेकंड टाइप्स ऑफ फ्लो, that is uniform and non-uniform flow. A flow is said to be a uniform flow if the velocity remains constant at different section at any given instant of time. Otherwise, the flow is non-uniform. So, mathematical relation for uniform flow will be dv upon ds is equal to 0, means that, see the diagram, at t is equal to 0, at section 1 v is equal to 5 meter per second, at t is equal to 1, at section 2 v is equal to 5 meter per second, at t is equal to 3 v is equal to 5 meter per second, at t is equal to 4, and so on, v is equal to 5 meter per second. Means that, see the definition again, at different section at any given instant of time, किसी भी टाइम पे velocity it remains constant. Clear? Means that this is a uniform flow. अगर इसके उल्टा होगा तो this is known as non-uniform flow. Now we will discuss third point, that is third type of flow, that is laminar and turbulent flow. What is laminar? Laminar means layer forms, ठीक है, in the form of layers. Clear? The when fluid particles moves in the form of layers, when one layer is sliding over the other, then that flow is known as laminar flow. For example, place a book over another book and sliding them. This type of flow is known as laminar flow. Laminar flow is viscous flow. Here viscosity comes into action. Laminar flow generally occurs at low velocity. Example of laminar flow is flow of blood in veins. हमारी बॉडी में जो ब्लड फ्लो हो रहा है वो क्या है? वो लैमिनार फ्लो है. नाउ turbulent flow, when fluid particles move in highly disorganized manner leading to rapid mixing of particles, then that flow is known as turbulent flow. Means that fluid particles are mixing to each other when the fluid is flowing. So this type of flow is known as turbulent flow. Turbulent flow are generally occurs at higher velocity. Means that जितना ज़्यादा हाई वेलोसिटी होगा उतना ज़्यादा फ्लो टर्बुलेंट हो. एग्जाम्पल ऑफ टर्बुलेंट फ्लो इज फ्लो ऑफ वाटर इन रिवर. दिस इज हाईली डिसऑर्गेनाइज्ड मैनर. फ्लो ऑफ गैसेस थ्रू चिमनी, जो गैस निकलता है चिमनी के थ्रू फ्रॉम प्लांट्स, दिस इज टर्बुलेंट फ्लो. इधर उधर गैसेस जाएंगे. क्लियर? So this type of flow is known as turbulent flow. Now fourth type of flow is rotational and irrotational flow. Are you able to understand? Rotational and another one is irrotational. Rotational means there will be a rotation in the flow. See the smileys I have drawn here. Top three smileys are in the same orientation, means face is straight of all the smileys, means they are not rotating. So this type of flow is known as irrotational flow, or we can say fluid particles is not rotating about their own mass center. I will explain in the definition. First of all, see the diagram and understand the concept of rotational flow. So this is irrotational and rotational flow. So first diagram, first three smileys are representing irrotational flow because they are not rotating. Next three smileys are rotating, face are rotating, slightly right, slightly left, slightly up and slightly down. So this is rotational, means fluid particles are moving about their own mass center. See the definition here. A flow is said to be a rotational flow when fluid particles rotate about their own mass center. Otherwise the flow is irrotational. Clear? जब fluid particles move करेगा अपने mass center के about, तो this type of flow is known as रोटेशनल, अगर नहीं मूव करेगा तो इरोटेशनल। इन केस ऑफ इरोटेशनल फ्लो देयर इज नो टॉर्क, क्योंकि मूव नहीं कर रहा, कोई उसको मूव नहीं करा रहा, तो देयर विल बी नो टॉर्क, दैट इज देयर इज नो टेंजेंशियल फोर्स, and this occurs generally with non-viscous fluids where mu is equal to 0. Mu is equal to 0 means non-viscous, viscosity doesn't exist. Clear? Now we will discuss different types of line. First one is streamline. What is a streamline? Means that it is an imaginary line or curve drawn in a space. I have drawn here. See the diagram. I am removing heading and showing the definition of streamline clearly. Read this definition and understand the concept of streamline. It is an imaginary line or curve drawn in a space. किसी भी फ्री स्पेस में मैंने एक लाइन ड्रॉ किया, such that a tangent drawn on it or to it at any point gives velocity vector. See the arrow here which is red in color. I have drawn arrow here, so it will give you velocity vector in the flow. Clear? There is a flow always along the streamline. जिस डायरेक्शन में स्ट्रीम लाइन जा रहा उसी लाइन में वेलोसिटी होगी. क्लियर? As there is no component in perpendicular direction, there cannot be any flow across the streamline. Now see the diagram again. I have drawn vertical line from point V or red arrow. V below the curve is V is equal to 0, means across or perpendicular velocity will be 0. Clear? Now very important point, that is two streamlines can never intersect, or a streamline can never intersect with itself, because at any given time the velocity at any point is identical. Clear? So see the diagram here. For first case, two streamlines. Here right side diagram I have drawn from left to right an imaginary line, and in next case I have drawn from right to left. Clear? So जब हम बाएं से दाएं जा रहे हैं, वेलोसिटी किस डायरेक्शन में होगा? इन राइटवर्ड डायरेक्शन. जब दाएं से बाएं आ रहे हैं, फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट, तो वेलोसिटी किस डायरेक्शन में होगा? इन लेफ्टवर्ड डायरेक्शन. क्लियर? It is clear from the definition. So at intersection point there is a velocity which is different from each other, means there are two velocities, so it is violating the definition of streamlines: velocity in right direction and velocity in left direction. But it is clear from the concept, velocity will be in the same direction of a streamline. There will be no two velocities. Clear? Next diagram, which is cutting to each itself. Clear? So at intersection point there will be also a two velocity, which is violating the definition. Now we will discuss equation of a streamline. Equation कैसे बनाएंगे streamline का? We all know that mathematical relation V vector is equal to ui cap plus vj cap plus wk cap. Now see the diagram here. V is the velocity, u is the x direction velocity, v is the y direction velocity, and w is the z direction velocity, or velocity in z direction. I have drawn here a triangle, means that v is the velocity of any fluid particles. कितना वो y डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रहा है v, और कितना वो x डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रहा है. dy and dx are showing how much distance fluid is covering in x direction and y direction. we know the magnitude of V vector will be given as mod V is equal to under root U square plus V square plus W square. So see the triangle and draw the relation. You can write U is equal to dx upon dt. U is the velocity in x direction, so we can say कितना distance means x direction dx small time के लिए time क्या dt. So we can write dx upon dt is representing u and dy upon dt is representing v as a velocity in y direction. Again we can write, after arranging the term, dt is equal to dx upon u, equation 1, and dt is equal to dy upon v is equation 2. So from 1 and 2 we can write, because both are dt, so we can write dx upon u is equal to dy upon v is the equation of a streamline in 2 dimension or 2-dimensional flow. Clear? Similarly, we can write dx upon u is equal to dy upon v is equal to dz upon w is the equation of a streamline in 3D flow. Now we will solve one question related to this concept. Read the question. A flow is represented by v vector is equal to axi cap plus ayj cap, where a is constant. Then find the equation of a streamline passing through 1, 2. Clear? So see the solution here. Solution: v vector is equal to axi cap plus ayj cap is the given equation. We know that velocity v vector is equal to ui cap plus vj cap. So by comparing, u की जगह पे क्या है ax, v की जगह पे क्या है ay, so we can write here u is equal to ax, v is equal to ay. So we know the equation of a streamline, dx upon u is equal to dy upon v. This is the equation 1. So putting the value of u and v in this equation, we will get dx upon ax, dy upon ay. Clear? A will be cancelled out from both sides, so final expression will be dx upon x is equal to dy upon v. This is equation number 2. After integrating this equation, we will get natural log x is equal to natural log y plus natural log c, because there is a no limit. So I will apply this formula of integration. So final expression or next line will be ln x is equal to ln y into c, because this is the plus, so it will be in multiplication. After cancelling out log term, we will get x is equal to y into c. चूंकि गिवन है x का वैल्यू 1 and y का वैल्यू 2. क्लियर? You have to find equation at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2 given in the question. So putting the value of 1 in place of x and 2 in place of y, we are getting the value of c is equal to half. So implies that x is equal to y into 1 by 2, or we can write 2x is equal to y or 2x minus y is equal to 0. This is the final answer of this question. Now we will discuss path line. Very important point. What is path line? It is the path traced by a single fluid particle at different instant of time. It follows Lagrangian approach or Lagrangian technique. I have already explained. In Lagrangian approach, consider a fluid and you are sitting on that fluid particles or moving with the flow and analyzing the fluid flow behavior. So this is known as Lagrangian approach. So what will be the path line? This is the path traced by a single fluid particle. एक ही पार्टिकल है जो मूव कर रहा है कंटिन्यूसली. ठीक है, दिस इज नोन एज पाथ लाइन. सो locus of same particle is known as path line. See here, at t particle is here, at t plus del t particle is here, moving in rightward direction. At t plus 2 del t particle is here, same particles but time is changing, and particle is moving t plus 3 delta t plus t plus 4 del t plus t plus 5 del t. So this is the path line, or this is known as path line, means locus of same particles. एक ही पार्टिकल लेना है और उसका लोकस उसके फॉलो करते चलना है. दिस इज नोन एज पाथ लाइन. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस स्ट्रीक लाइन. व्हाट इज स्ट्रीक लाइन? See the diagram, I'll explain it. So what is a streak line? It is the locus of different particles. Understand this diagram first. Clear? So in a pipe, fluid is flowing. Here I have shown flow, means that with the help of arrow fluid is flowing. So at any instant of time, fluid particles is moving in rightward direction. Clear? Assume that I am dropping a color droplet in the pipe with the help of a small pipe or hole, one by one drop, next drop, third drop, fourth drop. So fluid is flowing, तो फर्स्ट वन क्या होगा, आगे बढ़ जाएगा. नेक्स्ट ड्रॉप पीछे से आ रहा, वो उसके साथ कलर ड्रॉपलेट मिलेगा, वो आगे बढ़ जाएगा. सिमिलरली थर्ड वन कलर ड्रॉपलेट गिरेगा, फिर वो आगे बढ़ जाएगा. तो कलर ड्रॉपलेट्स आर डिफरेंट एट डिफरेंट इंस्टेंट ऑफ टाइम, मीन्स दैट particles are different. So I have written here with the red color, this is the locus of different particles, and this is known as streak line. Now see the other diagram, it will be more clear. I have drawn here. See the origin, larger circle is the origin. Clear? At t is equal to 0, 1 which is in black color. ठीक है, t is equal to 0, molecule is here or particle is here. At t is equal to 1, particle is moving. T is equal to 2, particle is also moving. T is equal to 3, particle is also moving. This is path line. Clear? Clear? Because particle is the same but at different instant of time they are moving. Clear? Next line, see the next line. At t is equal to 0, t is equal to 1, t is equal to t is equal to 3. It is also a path line because particle is same, which is originating from same point. Next third line, which is also in black color. T is equal to 0, t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, t is equal to 3. It is also a path line because it is path of same fluid particles. Now if we join t, t3, 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 clear, which is the line जो के रेड इन कलर, किसमें रेड कलर से मैंने ड्रॉ किया, टॉप ऑफ द लाइन. t is equal to 0, it will meet t is equal to 3 of first fluid particles, t is equal to 3 of second fluid particles, t is equal to 3 of third fluid particles. So these are different fluid particles. So this is known as streak line. Clear? It is the locus of different particles passing through a fixed point. इसी पॉइंट से पास कर रहा है but different particles. Now very important point and last point of this chapter, note point. In case of steady flow, streamline are fixed. You know that steady flow dv upon dt, d rho upon dt is equal to 0. In case of steady flow, streamline are fixed in space. Space में fix रहेगा, and hence they do not vary with time. Therefore, streamline, streak line, and path lines are identical. Now, question generally asked, in case of steady path line, use equation of streamline. कभी क्वेश्चन में गिवन रहेगा कि स्टेडी पाथ लाइन है, कौन सा इक्वेशन यूज़ करेंगे हम? Equation of streamline. So thank you guys. This is the lecture series, video lecture series, lecture number 7 on the topic of Eulerian and Lagrangian approaches and different types of flows are finished. Thank you.